Hello everyone, so today we'll be covering Math CA for week 8 grade 2. So let's start. Ayana invited her friends to a beach party. She passed a paper around and asked the guests to write their favorite drink. The paper she got back looks like this. So now look at the answers. They're saying soda, juice and iced tea, right? So you're just supposed to write soda, write here soda on the side, write what is the next one? Juice, and write on the side iced tea. Okay, now just figure out how many there are of each one of them, right? So soda, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 in this one, right? So it will be 10. Let's write 10 on beside it. Now let's erase that, or we can choose another color for juice. So what will be juice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. Okay, always try to recheck so you don't make a mistake because you get confused in all of these numbers. There are a lot of names here. So iced tea, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So there are 5. Let's write 5 beside them, right? Now let's choose which one is that. Soda is 10. 9 is your juice and iced tea is 5. This one, right? Let's go to the next one. And okay, remember we can't choose this one even if the numbers are the same, because remember, whenever we have, let me zoom in. You see these lines, right? Let me erase everything else. Whenever you have the graph, the lines that are made, the sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This represents 5. You need to have, when you make the 4 lines, after that the 5 will be across. This one has nothing across, they're just making lines. So that will be incorrect. So we'll be choosing this one. So be careful about the lines as well. Let's zoom out. Let's go to the next one. Now here, how many cakes were sold on Monday? Now let's remember what are they. First of all, let's figure out what they have given to us on the graph. You can see here one of these circles that are made like this are equals to 6. Right? And half of that will be 3 cakes. Now they're saying 6 on Monday. So let's write on top 6, 6, and 6. Now you can do this 2 ways. Either you can write 6 over and over again, 6 plus 6 plus 6, and add it. Or what else you can do is that, look, the number 6 is being repeated, right? So you'll write 6. And how many times is it being repeated? 3 times. So multiply it by 3. So if your multiplication is strong, you can do it this way as well. So 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18. So you'll choose 18 cakes. Okay, we can do 6 times 3. How many more cakes were sold on Friday than on Tuesday? So how many cakes were sold on Friday than on Tuesday? That means subtraction. When they said that how many more is used, it means subtraction from Friday, the cakes of the Friday from the Tuesday. Let's check. So how many cakes are there on Tuesday? There is 1, 6, plus there's 1, 6. Why am I saying why am I considering them as 6? Because they have given us the key here. So 6 and then plus 6 and then plus 6 again and then plus 6 again. Now how many 6s are those? 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, that is 24. You can also do the other way, the same thing, 6, and how many times is it being repeated? 4 times. 6 times 4, which is 24. Alright, but here our question does not end. We also need to count for Friday. So how many are here? 6, there is 1, then plus 6, there is another 1, then plus 6, there is another 1, then plus 6, and then another plus 6, right? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the cakes, we had 6 whole cakes and we wrote 6 here. And then we have one that is half. So we'll just write plus 3 instead of that. So you're like replacing these cakes, these symbols by numbers. That's it. So it's 24 there. Now here, you cannot multiply it. It's better to add. But you can also multiply it. How? This number, 6, is being repeated how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 times 5, right? And the answer that you get is 6 times 5 is 30. Then you can add this number. That's different from all the rest. 30 plus 3, which is 33. Now Friday has more cakes than Tuesday. So we'll subtract that. 33 minus 24. So what do we get here? 33 minus 24 is 9. You'll get it as 9. So let's put that as the answer. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe. So I know that you like the videos and you're watching. And if you have any questions, you can always comment down below. Okay. Now here, the greatest numbers of cakes were sold on. The greatest number, it means that they had the most number of symbols. Like you see this, they have the most number of cakes. And what are the whole cakes? Keep in mind, the greatest number with the whole cakes. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and then half. So that will be the greatest number. So that is Friday. The next one, the same number of cakes. The same number of cakes were sold on which day? Now, which one have the same symbols and the number of symbols? So how many cakes do they have here? 1, 2, 3. How many cakes above? 1, 2, 3. Now here again, whenever you're doing this one, count the numbers. We'll use different markers again for this one. So for the first one, what are they saying? Apples. So let's count how many apples are in the first row. 1. And the second one, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many there are? 6. So now they don't only want us to tell the number, the total, but also the tally mark. Remember, whenever you have the tally mark, when you make the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, you make one on the top. This completes as 5. Whenever you see one like this, it's 5. Okay, it's a complete set. It's 5. And then you'll write 1 after it. So which one is representing this one? Here we can see that. I will zoom it in. This one. The next one, bananas. So bananas are how many? Let's count with another color, like pink. So bananas, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. Again, we'll put the total as 9. And put the bananas, again, we'll represent it with a tally mark. So we'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So which one represents exactly this one? This. Remember the tally marks, if you had like a 5 here and then make another 5 here, understand that this is 5 and this is 5. So this will be wrong. Never choose this one, right? Because this is the complete set and the first one is the complete set. We want 9. So we won't be making that line on top. So 5 and then 9. Then strawberries. Let's count strawberries. So how many strawberries there are? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are 5 strawberries. Now you can also write the total here as 5 and 5 as just this. This is a complete set of 5. Let's go to the next one. What do we have here now? We have the numbers of the tally marks and the number of experience, the number of students in a class, the number of books read last month. Now you have to figure out, what do you think? 25 to 33. What do you think that would be? That can only be the number of students in the class, because you can have 25 students, 26 students, 27 students in a class, right? And they're giving you information about teachers. Okay, keep that in mind. So they're giving you information about the teachers and how many students. This can only represent students, because you cannot read this many books. Oh, a person read 26 books, or someone read 27 books in a month, or read 28 books in a month. So that's going to be a bit difficult for them, right? For teachers, because they're teaching as well. So number of students in the class. The next one, 3 to 11. What can that be? That can be the number of books someone read. Someone read 3 books, 5 books, 7 books, 8 books. Because remember, this range can be for the books and not this one. Well, this is most relevant to the experience a person has. So this will be 311 would be your number of books read last month, and this one eventually, would be your numbers of years of experience someone has. Okay, what are they saying here? What information does the graph provide? Number of pets in a store? No, because remember they said 0 here. If there were 0 pets in the store, why are we even counting the number of pets, right? So it can't be this one. Number of married adults? No, they told us number of pets. So not this one either. Number of pets each adult has? Yes. Another hint you can get here is the question, the follow-up question that they gave us. Adults have less than 2 pets. Of course, you can count this. So here, what do you have is the number of pets. It's going to be first one. Let's count. Number of pets less than 2. That's going to be, let's zoom in again. So less than 2, right? So we do not include 2, only less than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 6. The next one, adults do not have any pets. So adults who do not have any pets, we will count the 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4 for this one. Then we will count the next one, sorry. 4 for this one. Then adults that have 3 or more. So here we include 3 as well. The adults who have 3 or more. So all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. Let's go to the next one. Here. Now this is, they have some tally marks and some total that are different. So a survey was conducted to find out the favorite shapes among a group of students. So let's try this one. The first one, they're asking how many students chose a rhombus as their favorite shape. So you can count these tally marks, right? What did I say about this set? It's always a 5. So you can write a 5 beside it. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count the sticks, 4. We'll add that together. That gives us 9. So we can, just a minute, we'll zoom out. Sorry. We will zoom out and we will also write 9 here and we'll write 9 on here. We'll write 9 on here as well, but we'll move because it's a marker, right? So sorry, I'll just zoom that out, reset it. Okay, now the next one. Which tally mark shows the number of students who chose a triangle as their favorite shape? So let's go. Where's the triangle? 11. And we have to use it as tally mark. So how will we make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will go here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will go here, and then 11. So you'll have 2 sets and 1 stick. So 2 sets and 1 stick is this one. So always draw it out before you choose. Or you can count it directly on the screen if that's easier for you. So in all, how many students were surveyed? So you have to add all of them. Remember, this one was 9. 9 plus 13 plus 11 plus 14, right? You have to add them. What do you get here? You get here this, as 47 students. Okay, when you add them all together, you get 47 students. The next one, based on those surveyed, what shape is the most popular? Okay, which one is the most popular? We can see that the circle, because a lot of people chose circle as their favorite. So circle, how many students chose a circle? 14. And how many students chose a square or a triangle? So a square or a triangle, that means you're supposed to add them. So square or a triangle. So 13 plus 11 is, you can do it, 13 plus 11. That's going to give you 24. So let's go at the bottom, 24. Again, here you're just supposed to, okay, remember I'll give you a hint here that I always tell the students that I tutor, is that whenever you're solving this, always try to simplify by this number, by itself. So it will be, what do I mean by that? It's that you'll divide here, 7 divided by 7 and 35 divided by 7. Always try with this number first. Simplify it by this number first. So it will be 4. We know 35 divided by 5 is 5. And 7 divided by 7 is 1. So you can add 1 or you can remove it completely. It's okay. So 5 times 4 is 20. The next one we have here is not 1 over 9 and 54 times 54. Again, you can simplify it by 9 and divide by 9 here. You get 6. So 54 divided by 9 is 6. 6 and times 1 will give you 6. Then let's go to the next one. 6 over 11, the same thing, 6 over 11 times 55. You'll divide here by 11, you'll divide here by 11. What do you get? 5, right? 5, 6 times 5 is 30. So 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, what about this now? Again, the same thing that we studied previously. You're just supposed to make it, understand the key first. So this circle one, the whole one, gives you 10 chocolates. This half one gives you 5 chocolates, right? So they told us to represent 2. 2, how many? Okay, so now let's go to the question. Drag and drop the correct numbers to complete the statements. For group 2, we need to draw how many of these circles? How many are there? How many number of chocolates do the group 2 have? 70, right? So we're going to draw 1. It's going to be 10. And then another one. Sorry for my drawing, 10 again. And then another one, 10 again. And then another one, 10 again. and then another one, 10 again, and then another one, 10 again. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another one, 10 again, right? So you can add all of this, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. You can keep on adding these and you can find out if it's 70, right? Because one complete happy face is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 10. Add the zeros, it will be 0. Add the ones, it will be 7 because you have 7 ones. There you go. So you'll make, how many will you choose? 7 happy faces. The next one is for group 5. Now group 5, what did they say? 45, right? So 45, how many? Okay, understand it like this. How many they told us this happy face gives us is equals to 10. And the half happy face that they have, sorry, I didn't make that half, but okay. This one is a happy face equals to 10. And this half happy face, let's make it half. Okay, this is as 5. Think of this as half, okay? Even though I know it's not, does not look like a half. But okay, this is 10. So how many 10s will go into this? Okay, you'll say 40 and 1 5, right? There's only 1 5 in that because it's 45. And 1 5 will be the half face, and then the rest of them will all be the complete faces. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the complete faces, 4, and the last one will be the half face. Okay, just consider this as a half face. So how many complete faces are you going to have? 4. And how many half faces will you have? Only 1, because they're 45. Okay, now this one, again, you'll be counting how many zeros do you have, how many ones do you have, and how many twos you have in the number of cookies. So you can see how many zeros do you have? 1, 2. So which of these has 2 written in their number of zeros, has 2 cross? We know it's only this one and this one, right? It has 2 crosses on the 0, and also this one has 2 crosses on the 0. Now let's check the rest of them. Okay, just give me 1 minute. This one or this one. And then here, how many ones there are? 1, 2, 3. Both of them have 3 ones. How many twos there are? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here, 4 there as well. Okay, let's check 3 now. We need to find what's like the most accurate out of both of them, which is the most correct. So how many 3 there are? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 again. Here there are 3 threes. 3 crosses for the 3. Here there are 4 crosses for the 3. So we're going to choose this one. This is most accurate. That made a mistake. So here again, you're just supposed to subtract them. First, always remember the fractions are supposed to have the same denominator. So 4 minus 1 is what? It's 3 over 5. The next one, what is 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3? 0. What is 7 over 6 minus 1 over 6? 7 minus 1 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 5. And then the denominator stays the same, 6. The next one, you're just going to add here. So 4 plus 1 is 5. We're going to write 5, and the denominator stays the same, 6. Again, for this one, 4 plus 3 is 7, and over 5. Next one, 1 over 8, and 7 over 8. So 7 plus 1 is 8 over 8. The last question in here, and then we're done, is Rania wants to color half of the large circle. How many sectors should she color? So what is that? If there are, how many circles there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles, right? She wants to color only half. So what is the half of 6? So if you take 6 and you divide it into 2, 3 and 3. Or you can just divide it by 2, right? Half is 2. So you can divide by 2. Whenever there is half and you want to divide something in half, you can divide by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 3. So how many is she going to color? 3 only. Okay, thank you for your time. Good luck for your exam tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this class. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.